Hi, this is Monique. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I do how-to videos and I usually publish them every other day. So if you like this channel, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a piece of software called Canva in order to make a really easy and nice looking thumbnail for free. So keep watching. So YouTube thumbnails basically are the first thing that people see when they're looking for a video. So they type in something on YouTube and then after the video thumbnail pops up. So your thumbnails should be really bright and colorful. They should have really good text and they should be eye-catching. So this is how I'm going to show you how to make a new YouTube thumbnail on Canva. So canva.com is a piece of software that helps you make graphics for social media. So things like Instagram, YouTube banners, and more. And it is free. So it's really easy to use. So we're going to log on to Canva. A thumbnail should have three things in it. It should have bright colors, big text, and an interesting picture. So you need to be able to read the text. So that's why it's big, and you need to be able to see that on like a phone or a computer, and it's pretty tiny when you're looking at something on a phone. Usually for thumbnails, I take a picture beforehand, or I'll take a still picture from my video, and so I'll take the picture, edit it, and then I will drop it into canva.com. So let's get started. To canva.com. So like I said, it's free and I am already logged in with my Google account, I think. And so this is where I log into my current design. So you can just scroll down and see what some of my designs are. This is my YouTube designs for my thumbnail. But basically you can go to templates, and like I said, this is a bunch of social media platforms where they have templates up. So you can just look up YouTube, channel art, or thumbnails, or Instagram, or whatever, and choose the one you want. So let's just go into my YouTube thumbnail. So this is what my old YouTube thumbnail looks like. So one thing that I wanted to tell you is that you want to have colors in your picture that are like bright colors, and you want to have letters that are super bright too. So like I said, I make the text super bright, and I make the text in sans serif mode. That means that it's not script or anything like that. And I usually have like bright colors like bright reds or blues. So usually I'm using this kind of background, but I'm going to get rid of all of this so that you can see basically how to do it. So let's get rid of all these elements. I'm going to keep these, but I'm just going to move them off to the side a little bit. So I'm going to go to uploads, and I have a picture on my desktop that I took earlier, and that's what it looks like. So I'm first going to go into here and I'm going to upload an image from my device. This is what it looks like. And as you see, it's uploading on the screen. So you click on it, and now I want to expand it so that it fills the space for the thumbnail. There. So I'm making it a little bit bigger. I like it to have a little bit of space here, but I don't like to have any writing really up at the top because that's where your card's logo is going to be. And then down here is where, like, when you're playing a video, that's where like the time is going to be. So I like having this YouTube subscribe logo there, but I want to be able to see my finger. So I'm going to make it actually a little bit smaller. Okay, so this video that I'm doing now, I think it's something about YouTube thumbnails. So I don't want it to be this big. I want it to be smaller, and I want everything to fit. And like I said earlier, I had that design on the back. I think that it is gone. I think I've lost it. but it's okay. I'm gonna go up here to photos and I'm gonna type in, oh, well, I was gonna type in stripes, but I must have had that before. So I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna rotate it. And I'm gonna move it over here. And I want it to fit in and like bleed off the screen. So I'm just gonna pull this down and move it over a little bit more. And maybe I'll pull it down a little bit more and just rotate it a little bit up. Pull it down some more. There, that's perfect. So now I want everything else that was behind it to be showing up in front of it. So I'm going to click on the subscribe button thing and hit position, and I'm going to bring it forward. So there, it's kind of hiding my finger. So I want to move that down a little bit more till my finger shows up. There. Okay, so I want to move this up a little bit more, but I don't know, it looks kind of weird. So I'm going to either make the text smaller or I'm going to squish it together, but I think that I'm just going to go to maybe elements. And I'm gonna get like a box or a circle. Actually, let's do this shape. And I'm going to make it a rectangle. Let's see, what does that look like behind there? That looks almost perfect, but we'll make it a little bit bigger. Want it to fit perfectly to the letters. Okay, so I don't like that, but as you can see, it's on the red, so it's really easy to read that. So you see what I mean? Like, it's easy to read the words as compared to if the words were up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move this over to maybe like here or something, right? There. And then I'm going to move the words YouTube thumbnail up until it fits on the box, and if not, I'll just click on this and move this up a little bit more. There, so let's look at it, click off of it. YouTube thumbnails. Let's just make sure that I spelled everything right. So I don't really want a lot of other things on this page. I think that that's really small still, so I might actually change the background color. So all you have to do, I'm just gonna move this over, click on it. I might make it a little darker. See, that's a little bit darker, a little bit easier to see. But like I said, that's pretty big, but I might make the text a little bit larger. So I'm going to click on here. What's more, make that a little bit bigger, move the text in, and then I'm just gonna double click and go down to here. Right now it says 97 or 93.7, so I'm making it really big. I think people should be able to see that. And so I want the background, like I said before, I want the background to fit. I want the writing to fit on it. There we go. Now I also want to have another piece here. I want to put something down here that says something like easy tutorial or something like that. I don't want a lot of writing, like I said, but I'm gonna put like easy, or maybe I'll put like canva.com or something. Yeah, maybe I'll put Canva. So I'm gonna go here, click on the box again, sorry. Oops. Click on the box again. I want to copy it. Paste it. Let's put this back so we don't make any mistakes later on. So I've got another box there, but I don't want it to be red anymore because I already used red. So let's see what other colors are in our picture. We have black, so I could put black. And I'm going to rotate this. And so go up here, and then I'm going to pick black. Ooh, look at that, right? So I'm going to copy this as well because I want to use the same font. And I'm going to paste that down here. I'm going to put in canva.com. And I'm going to make this way smaller. So let's maybe put in 80. And I can rotate the text so that it fits in my box. Like that. Okay, so I've made my new YouTube thumbnail. So it says YouTube thumbnails. There's nothing wrong with the spelling. Canva.com is correct. Subscribe is correct. The picture is a little bit fuzzy around my glasses. So I'm going to go to filter. And I'm going to look at some of the other filters. That's really bright. I like that. I like things that are super bright on here. We don't want it to be like super out of focus or anything like that. But you can look at some of the filters, pick one that you like. That one's pretty good. I like that. I'm going to go to see if I can go to maybe adjust. And I have this one that says blur. So I'm going to reduce the blur to make it super sharp. You can see it got really sharp around my eyes. So I'm going to make it a little less sharp. But the picture is like really sharp, really perfect. So I don't actually use vignette on this ever because it makes the corners dark and I don't like that. But I'm going to see if I can bump up the brightness a little bit. And that's it. So there is our new thumbnail. So I'm going to now go to download and I'm going to download it onto my desktop. And so now all you have to do is go into YouTube, drop this in, and you're done. So one thing that I want to say before I forget is that when you're actually uploading a new thumbnail into YouTube, sometimes it doesn't save correctly. So what you need to do is go into your description, change that around a little bit, make sure you upload the new thumbnail, and then press save. And then it will save your brand new thumbnail if you already had a thumbnail in there. This video has been about how to use the software Canva to create YouTube thumbnails that are free and easy to make. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.